Peeks forward into A apartments, instantly cut down by Edward, and there's the man advantage now going on to this A site, and Na'Vi, they're not wasting any time, they're speeding up.
Kenny, he can get that headshot, but he's not quick enough. Somehow that didn't land. That's not normal for Kenny. You would have thought he got that kill. Smith's going to go down next, and, well, 1 HP here. That doesn't cut it. We could get a grenade kill, though. There's that chance. He doesn't have any body armor.
Throw a flash, seized.
No.
Oh, it's not going to happen.
They don't do it. You can die to grenades, though, if you don't have any body armor and you have 1 HP. 4 on 5 here, Semler. I think Na'Vi are going to be happy if they get 6 rounds. I think 5 is maybe a little bit less than they want, but I think 6 is a pretty decent score on the T side of Mirage, and they're very close to that. And Titan have got to be a little bit concerned right now, I think.
Yeah, you can be sure about that. And they're actually going for a buy round this time around Titan. I mean, they went for a round of eco, so yeah, having the buy, they will be able to pull this off. But yeah, Na'Vi, 5 rounds on the T side, they could get 6, and if they win this round right here, if Na'Vi pick up that 6th round, this is going to be fantastic. And Guardian actually managing to pick off Smiths at mid as well is going to be a great start for Na'Vi.
And also a scary, a little bit of a phenomenon here for Na'Vi, or for Titans, the fact that Guardian has picked up an AWP in the first place, right? Because we saw what he did on Dust 2. He actually, in certain rounds, managed to out-orb not just Smiths, but also Kenny S. And Guardian, yeah, if he's going to be on that level on this map as well, that could be even more frightening.
It's great to see it, because basically I think it was Kenny with the highest KDA using the AWP. Or he was all around the best opera, but then Guardian was doing magnificent stuff yesterday as well versus Nip. So to finally have them facing off and to see that Guardian, I mean, it's a close battle, but it seems like Guardian is really stepping up to the plate with that AWP. That's everything for Na'Vi right now. If they can roll with Guardian's momentum, but look at what is happening here. We have Existence pushing down into Pit. He could get them by surprise, but it's not going to happen.
Oh, and Scream looking the wrong way. Grenade gonna come out from Kenny, but he's pretty much alone on the bomb side. Needs to land those headshots, but all the grenades raining in from Na'Vi. Kenny trapped in the corner here, and just a matter of time before he's gonna get grenaded down. NBK with a good pickoff on the bomb carrier. Edward going down, and now it's 2 on 4 still.
That was so solid there, but now they're going to be able to get this plant. They're going to plant for Courtyard, changing it up here. Na'Vi just losing a couple seconds, but NBK is relentless. He hunts them down. Another headshot for him. He gets spotted. That's Kenny S actually getting caught by Guardian, but what a shot with the AWP.
Right through the box as well, just doesn't care. Seized going to pick up the kill, and that's now 6-4. And again, Titan, well, they're going to force it up this time. I'm pretty sure they will, but it's going to be really scary for them. They're fast running out of money, and they're giving a lot of rounds away to Na'Vi.
Yeah, it's if they lose this round now, Titan, it gets very scary, because now they really don't have any kind of extra breathing room. Down to $100, $50. They'll get 3,400 if they lose, but that's still not a whole lot to work with. I mean, it's FAMAS and nades, or it's not a lot. But look at Titan; they're going once again. I mean, this is a new play here from Titan, or a new play. It's one that we saw fairly often yesterday when they faced off against Virtus Pro on Mirage. To get mid control like this, they put 3 guys straight out there, 2 of them in connector, holding a bit of a crossfire. And Kenny S, he's pushed all the way up to the top of mid, but they haven't got anything from it yet. Na'Vi have yet to show themselves.
It's kind of a cool play, because it means they can sort of adjust to whatever Na'Vi are doing. If they get information that it's an A push, they go A. If they get information it's B, they're going to go B. But a headshot, well, I guess it's some sort of information. They know Edward has an AK, but that's not what they were looking for. MBK rushing out here, walking out, in fact. It's going to go down, seized with another pickoff. I'm starting to worry that Na'Vi's entering that state like they were on Dust 2, where everything they try just works.
Yeah, where everything goes right? It's that confidence that's going to make the difference. But Scream, another headshot onto Guardian. He's going to get caught by Seized, however, and now Seized pushing into Kitchen. This could catch the rotation, but there is nobody here to greet him. It's going to be Smiths, who's caught in a corner as well on short. He's got no way out of here. StarX is going to hunt them down. There's the headshot, and now it is down to Existence. 1v4.
Okay,
it's not looking likely.
No, they're going to lose the round, but I still just marvel at the fact that Scream hit that shot in the first place. It's so sick how good his aim is. When it's on point like it is now, the sad thing is that the rest of Titan just aren't really... They're not waking up right now. And, between Scream and Seized, even if they cancel each other out, I mean, it seems like Seized has more kill, but even if they cancel each other out, they still need the rest of Titan to step it up right now. And they're just not. So that's now 7-4 here in the first half of this second map.
And now do we see the question, Titan, do they go for it? They should. Existence can drop a gun. Do they go for 2? And yeah, they are. I mean, they're not wasting any time now, Titan. They realize we're far behind at this point. Na'Vi have got 7 rounds on the T side. We need to get on the board. We need to put a stop to this right here. We don't have any time to play with anymore. So Titan, they go for a mix. They're going to go for, well, a very tight buy, not many nades. And Na'Vi, they continue to play it where they really aren't pushing mid aggressively early on here, Na'Vi. They're really waiting to see if Titan are going to push them anywhere.
It's the slow Na'Vi. We're back to the slow Na'Vi, which is what they're so famous for doing on the terrorist side. And yes, this is the upper bracket final, just to remind everyone. So Titan, even if they lose this map, which they haven't yet, just want to stress that, they're not out of the tournament.
No, far from it. Exactly. There's still a lower bracket match, and that's Nip who's waiting in it as well.
Yeah.
So that's actually a pretty tough one. It's like Na'Vi get dropped, they go on to rematch versus Nip. Titan, if they go into the lower bracket, they're facing Nip. I mean, maybe Titan would feel all right with that, seeing as how they are kind of like the Nip killers right now, but that's a tough thing.
I mean, either way, we as an audience, we're going to have a great match on our hands either way, so I bring it on, definitely. But Smith's inside here, it's definitely going to be an A push for Na'Vi. Now they've wasted a lot of time here, down to 35 seconds, very, very classic Na'Vi style coming out, and they're going to be walking into the bomb site. Already a little bit of damage done onto Existence. Smith, he's down in the shadows here and Scream in the back of the site. They have a good setup for it, Titan. They should be able to do this. Doing some damage here. Scream with the headshot, goes for a second one. Almost a triple spray down. Existence stealing that last one, and it's all on Guardian. He gets the 1 kill, and that's going to be all. So Titan with the setup to deal with that situation.
On Scream, did he not manage to pick it up? Did he actually drop his FAMAS? I think he did just drop his FAMAS. He's going to get an M4 instead. They were going for the AK. It turned into a bit of a pile there, and I think one of them, Smith's got the AK, and that's it. So it looks like Existence will hold on to that, but that was a do-or-die round there for Titan. Now they actually get on this board. They've got 5 rounds. They've got decent gear going into this. This is a big round here for Titan. They need to just put a stop to Na'Vi's push. And Na'Vi with still plenty of bank to work with as well. This life is not about to get any easier here for Titan. It's still rough.
It is very rough. There's no doubt about that. And another potentially slow round coming in. It is shaping up to be an A push. And the way this push works, basically, is you put some smokes down here, you put some smokes down here, and then you kill whoever's inside the bomb site. And this is why Titan's setup is really good for what they're doing. Because Smith and Scream are both actually inside the smoke perimeter. It means it's going to be that much harder for Na'Vi to get anything done. The one thing that could change this is Edward coming up from behind. If he stays alive and gets a kill, it's going to be very different.
All right, well, they're going to start the push now. Na'Vi, they decide to rush in. Smokes everywhere, but Smiths is still alive in shadow. Seized this time around, managed to pick off Kenny S. And Smiths, he's going to go for the spray down onto Seized. This is back and forth, but it's still a man advantage now, and a 2-man advantage for Na'Vi.
And there was Edward coming in with the stab onto Existence. Now 2 on 3 here. Edward's still alive, but he's going to get taken down by Smith. StarX dropping the last player inside, and now it's all on Nathan. MBK Schmidt here, 1 on 2 with an AWP. Still time, he's looking for the kill. And now they know where he is.
Whoa, and they barely make it out of there in one piece. NBK, Stark standing his ground. He's looking for this shot. There's the molly down, however, and that's going to definitely slow things down for NBK, who's still here looking for the headshot, and he gets rewarded for his patience. StarX takes one to the face, and now it is the 1v1.
Yeah, very important one-on-one here. Guardian hiding in the corner. Not a lot of time left for MBK, even with the kit. He's got to be careful. He's going to go for the fake defuse. Guardian running in with the knife out. This is a mind game. Again, he's going to get it. NBK with the double. Wins the 1-on-2. But I need someone to explain to me why StarX did not just hide. I know we have Scoots in the chat, and he's got to be ready with the bat right now. I know he shot over the box, but why did he not just hide?
I think he's figuring the odds are better. I mean, NBK, Crossfire, Crosshairs, AWP, he has to land one shot. StarX, AK, he knows NBK's tags. If he just manages to land one, there you go.
But it doesn't matter. It's with the bomb down, that was just StarX doing a really dumb thing. He could have absolutely just stayed hidden, and it would have been almost 100% of the time it would have been a better choice, I think.
Sure.
Man, well,
I'm just thinking that's the reasoning there.
Yeah, I think that may have been one of those situations where the hype or the confidence on Na'Vi gets a little bit too much, and that could really come back to bite them here. 6-7 is still a really good result for Na'Vi, but if this ends up 8-7, Titan are still perfectly within within striking distance to actually win the game.
Certainly. I mean, Titan very good on the T side as well. So this is very far from over, ladies and gents. I mean, this is still very close, and Na'Vi now seems like they want to set up for the A play. They've got the smokes that are about to go in, the splashes as well. They've had success with this so far. Why change it up? Let's see. if they can get into this site now.
Scream waiting down in shadows. Different position from him from last time. And he's going to get the first kill there on Seized. Instant headshot. Almost going to be a second one. But StarX will retaliate. And now it's Existence waiting down here. And they're actually coming there right on top of him. If he doesn't look the right way, this could end badly.
And in the meantime, this is all down to Existence. This is it. He's basically going to have to stand tall, and he's not going to get enough done. Just one-for-one trade there. It's the man advantage here for Na'Vi, and they're about to get the plants. NBK looking to deny it. He will get the point-blank spray down on Edward. Big kill, and then NBK gets 2. He may get 3. He's so close. Guardian dances, but NBK gets them all. 3 kills for NBK, and the retake happens. That was perfect.
Sick stuff coming out. This is the natural point killer, isn't it? That triple was incredibly impressive, and how he got the first kill on Edward, I'll just never ever know. Edward knew he was there. He could hear him. He was even shooting as he turned the corner. What a crazy round. Now 7-7, and Titan 1 round away from at least taking the majority of the rounds here on Mirage. And at that point, well, pretty much anything can happen. I mean, that's going to be a close score, obviously. Now, Na'Vi, they can still buy, and Titan obviously can still buy.
Titan, no doubt they can still buy. They've got a Scar 20 and an AWP again. Smiths, he's going to have that rifle to work with. The auto sniper on the B site, he'll be holding there solid. Now it comes down to whether Titan give away the pick again, and that cannot be allowed to happen.
Edward looking in the middle, doing some good damage, but he takes even more from a grenade than... I think Edward should have probably picked up a kill on Kenny or Existence there. It looked like that was a possibility.
It's definitely, I mean, that exactly. It could have been, but both ways, really. And both teams actually managed to avoid giving up the entry. But it looks like Na'Vi now changing it up. They want to go for the A play again. And Kenny S will find Guardian. There's a fine start. A apartments cleared up, seized, taking fire from Scream already from the A site.
And it's a second shot from Kenny. Seuss going to go down. Na'Vi, they really want to get into this bomb site, but Kenny is saying no thank you. Smiths and Existence coming in with some good kills here. And it's going to be Edward to die last. Scream with another double, ending up on, well, 17 kills. Top fragging, actually outdoing Seized at the end. 8-7, and a pretty good comeback here from Titan. This could have been a much worse half for them.
No doubt about that. This could have been... I mean, Na'Vi were so close. Na'Vi were so close to just completely running away with this first half. I mean, if Titan don't win... I think it was that they had a force buy, basically, Titan. They win that, and they were able to keep going from there. If they lose it, then it's... I mean, Na'Vi just completely take this match in their hands. They have all the control. But this... I mean, this is still... We have to remember... a CT-sided map, and Titan have not got as many rounds as they would hope for here. If Na'Vi win the pistol round, that's it. You know, it's like if Na'Vi win the pistol round, they're going to be on the CT side, and they can still just completely shut down Titan when it comes to the defense.
This is very true, and you did mention earlier on as well that there's that whole momentum discussion that we've been having throughout the SLTV finals here. It does make a big difference. Titan, though, it feels like they managed to make it work here at the end of the half, but it feels like throughout the first map and also throughout the beginning of this first half on this map, it's been hard for them, even when they've been winning consecutive rounds. It seems like they don't really sustain the momentum very well. It seems like Na'Vi, just a few kills going in the favor of Na'Vi, and then it all sort of crumbles. So I hope that maybe this is going to be a different thing now that they've had a pretty good end to this half.
That's the thing. I mean, they're going to have to carry that over, but they're still Na'Vi, and they're still on home turf.
Yeah.
And so every time Na'Vi do something right, you can be sure that the crowd, they're going to be blowing up about it. Whereas Titan, it's going to be crickets. So this is still, I mean, that's a very tough position to play in. And Titan, I mean, hell, they're veterans one and all. So this is still all the way up in the air. But Na'Vi, they can get a little bit of an edge from that. There's no getting around it.
It makes a big difference. We've seen it in Katowice and Virtus Pro playing, but at DreamHack, of course, you know, DreamHack Winter, when Titan played NIP, it was really obvious. Any time NIP did anything at all, anything that was even remotely good, or the whole Swedish crowd just was so excited. And anytime Titan did something truly amazing as well, everyone was just silent. And that's what it's like playing, you know, in a different country. That's part of the game. It's not just in Counter-Strike, it's pretty much in any sport, I assume. That's how it works. Now, second half coming up here, and this is it. If Na'Vi get this pistol round, they will be off to a strong start. Seuss the one defending here, and he's already calling for backup grenade. Not going to do too much, I think. A little bit of damage onto Existence, but Seuss goes down. Guardian looking for a shot. He gets it mid-air on Kenny, who was jumping, and Kenny already typing in the chat here. 3-on-3. Guardian looking for another shot and doing some damage onto Smiths.
Yeah, but we're into this 3-on-3, and Smith up close. He's going to catch Guardian off guard, but not sure if he spotted the fact that Edward is waiting there in connector as well. He does manage to back off in time, however, and there's Seized with the flank. Can't find the shot. Existence dancing, and he doesn't even realize it.
Edward jumping down, and he's going to go down. So a few failed shots, and Titan with some really good shots. And it's going to be Na'Vi losing the pistol round, and Titan now up by 2, 9-7. And, well, the other end of the scale here, if Titan win this map, then we're going to be going on to Inferno as the deciding map, which at this point would be very, very pleasant, wouldn't it?
Oh, man, and if it goes to Inferno, it's all up in the air. I mean, there's no calling it. It just seems so close right now between both of these teams. Kenny S, though, he is really rushing the AWP, but Zeus with that CZ75 is going to find the first frag of the round, manages to punish Existence for pushing up a pit so quickly, and he's going to put some good damage out onto Kenny S as well.
Well, Zeus down here doing some damage onto Smith, and he's actually eventually going to go down to Edward. So, yeah, 2 kills already happening in favor of Na'Vi. And Titan, they keep pushing into this bomb site. Guardian gets a kill, could have nearly got a second one, but he is alone, trapped behind this box here, and they're just shooting through. This is going to be difficult. He tries to run away. It's a nice attempt, but instead Scream picks up an eco-round ace. So there it is, 10-7. And I think Scream, he deserved that. 23 kills on him.
Yeah, the dominance of Scream, basically, right? The domination. I mean, holy hell, Scream is woken up.
The volume? Was that my volume? I think, alright, never mind. I think that was just me turning up the volume. Oh, wow. Sorry about that.
No, well, I didn't hear it, so it's fine by me, man. Apologies to the viewers, I guess.
Yeah, no, that was just me. No, it was only my own headset. I think I got very confused then. Sorry about that, guys. All
Look
right.
at this play, though, coming in. Edward is going to manage to catch Smith off guard from underpass, but Na'Vi go for full CZ75s, and they're going to get him to work. Starix and Zeus find NBK at a pit, and this would be massive if Na'Vi could come back and win this 18th round. That would be the end of days for Titan.
Be a big slap in the face right now. Titan needs to string as many rounds as they possibly can together off of that pistol round, and it's a 3-on-5 here. They still have time, and that's very important here because that means they can get maybe a few kills in their favor. Actually, Zeus very nearly getting caught off, and you see Scream. He's not going to spray in that situation. He just calmly clicks away in the middle.
Takes his time with it. He's looking for those headshots. He's on the hunt right now, but his Existence, it's Kenny S, both of them with P250s, and Scream with the AK. And 40 seconds left on this clock means that Titan are going to have to start making a decision as to where they want to go pretty soon, but they have no kills yet. And look at Starks' position. The instant headshot on Kenny S in a apartment. It's falling apart for Titan. That was the bomb down as well.
Yep, and now 2-on-5, 25 seconds, and Titan, I think the best they can do here is save the AK. I don't see, they're running for the B-bomb sign. There's actually weirdly nobody here, but even if they get in there, how are they going to do this? Guardian hears it.
Crossing their fingers, but yeah, that's the thing. Guardian hears it. He's going to be calling for the rotation. There's no time left. There is no time left for Titan to do this.
Yeah, especially with the bomb drop, but you're right, even then there wouldn't have been any time. Scream here, they know exactly where he is, and he might get caught by Guardian pushing in. Are they going to wallbang through? Not just yet, and the round is done, so they saved the AK, but that's a very big turnaround.
But that's a massive round for Na'Vi. They just won a pistol eco round. That's how you get back into it right off the bat. You get in a round early, win a round you shouldn't win at all, and look at now the effect that this has. They saved 2 rifles, so they have 2 Galils on Na'Vi, but then Guardian has his AWP. They've got some real firepower, and in the meantime, Titan have to force up.
They do, and they didn't get a bomb plant that round. If they lose this upcoming round, it's going to be terrible. They'll just have nothing at all, and then Na'Vi can actually equalize the score. Right now, it's 10-8, but winning this round for Na'Vi almost certainly going to make it 10-10. And that's what's on the mind of Titan right here. They want to make this A push work. They're going to smoke up early on here, leaving Existence as the guy maybe trying to fake a little bit over at the B bomb site, but I don't think Na'Vi are going to get fooled. They are in some good positions right now.
Yeah, but Smith is still going to get one. It's the 1-for-1 trade as Guardian takes a peek out. Scream can't find the headshot. It's only a little bit later. He just wanted to make it exciting for us. Scream just mowing them down left and right, but it is a 2-on-2. Na'Vi in the meantime gets some good kills to bring it back.
That was a really sick double spray down there from nearly a double spray down from Starks. That could have really worked out. Now it's going to be down into a 2-on-2. No bomb plant happening yet. And in fact, Titan making the full rotation over to the B bomb site, which right now seems like a really good choice.
Absolutely, and this time they actually have time to make it work. They're going to be able to get out onto this site. Existence, he knows what's up. He runs out there, no fear. He knows that nobody's going to be on that site. That's Existence for you. He's reading Na'Vi like a book right now. And Scream, 9 HP left on him, but he will get the plant. And now Na'Vi, they have to go for a retake on the site that is harder to retake. This is not looking good.
Oh, not at all easy. Existence here in a really good position. The right timing can kill Edward, and then Seas is going to have a hard time coming into it. Edward will take him down, though, and now Scream with 9 HP left, and there's still plenty of time here for Na'Vi to get into it. Scream is looking the wrong way. They're trying to find him. He doesn't have a lot of room to maneuver around, and Seized is going to find him. The defuse will happen, and that is probably going to be 10-10. Now, even with the bomb plant, they just don't have enough money for it.
If we look at it, yeah, that's the thing. Do they go for the crazy buy or not? Scream sitting with 4,600, but then the rest of them just not a lot to go with. Do they even buy anything? Yeah, it's going to be P250 Scream. Okay, they're going for it. Titan, they have no fear.
Maybe they should, though. I mean, this is the point in the game where it becomes really tricky, and obviously, you know, I'm gonna assume that Existence pretty knows what he's doing a little bit better than I do. So yeah, they've pretty thought everything through. They realize now that Navi's economy is also very bad. If they can strike back right here and shut them down, that's maybe going to give them a really big chance here. Zeus doing damage early on. Grenade from StarX lands right in the middle of the terrorist squad, and now they're pushing up to the A bomb site. Zeus looking the wrong way, but Guardian is there to help him out. The bomb being planted in the smoke, but he's hit too late here. They've taken so much damage. There's another kill from Zeus, and now it's back into a 3-on-3.
It brings it back exactly. Smith has been doing massive work. He's got 2 frags so far. He will get naded into oblivion, though. Money nade from Seized lands right at his feet, and Smiths is now out of the picture. Seized rolls in, gets another. He could set up for the third as well. Existence taking the fight, but it's going to be Edward with the spray. No, Existence still lives.
And Guardian down here holding him away. He's going to pick up the kill. The defuse will happen. There's enough time for Seized to get it done, and that's it. But well, if they bought last round, then they should be buying this round again, Titan. They have a little bit more money, and they killed a lot of people that round. So I think they might just keep on, you know, putting on the pressure here. 3 people with AK, 2 with Galils. I'd definitely make this buy.
Yeah, I mean, but it doesn't.
Wow.
They got to be holding the meeting right now, and no, they are going to go for. That's the thing. They're going to go for the eco, and I think it's in large part due to the fact that Kenny S hasn't had an AWP in a long time. It feels so. I'm thinking Titan are just like, let's get the AWP, let's get all the gear we want, go for a full round, and just hammer them.
I definitely buy that reasoning. I can agree with that. That must be it, because otherwise it could have worked out. 10-10 here. Na'Vi equalizing the score. Guardian taking down Kenny S with a quick shot, and now you can hear them rushing up the underpass. Grenade to follow. Titan would love to win an eco round right now, because Na'Vi's already done it a couple of times, I think, but it's not working out that way. They're going to get shot down in the middle, and it will be NBK left in a 1-on-4 with just a pistol left, and Zeus is just jumping around to get those kills home.
Yeah, dude, Zeus is really excited. Gets both the connector, just jumps after NBK as well. That's going to force, at least NBK gets a frag. That's going to force Na'Vi to spend some money, but then they've got very good money on the Na'Vi's side as well. Curious to see who's going to be spending the money for StarX to be able to pick that up, and it's going to be Zeus dropping it. So some of those frags, but there we go. Kenny S with the AWP, full nades for Titan. This is a big round for them. This is a must-win round for Titan.
It definitely is. There's no other way to put it here. 11-10 inside this B bomb site. If we got Guardian with an AWP, a nice position to use this orb. I think that's definitely going to work out for them. If they peek right here, Guardian very likely going to get the kill, but Flash to follow before anyone peeks. A bit of a standoff here. Smiths is right there with the AK, and Guardian is going to fall back onto the truck instead.
And Guardian, what is the call here? Smiths. I mean, plenty of nades going out to hammer Smiths. He's going to manage to evade most of that damage, though. Quick feet from him, but they're still Titan with mid-control, and that's what they get with it. NBK is going to find Zeus rotating through CPL, and that's a good frag for Titan to start building off of. They've moved the bomb into connector, and it does look like they want to split A in the end.
C is going to get picked as well. Nice shot from Smith. Now they're pushing in. The only one really defending here is going to be Guardian, though. Close by, Edward is coming to help out. Guardian misses the shot. He knows Smith is behind that truck, but that doesn't help him much. The push is coming to the A-bomb side. They kill Smiths, but now StarX is alone over here. Gonna be finding Kenny. Takes the kill. Existence is next. No bomb plant yet, but Edward, how does he find his way out of this?
The answer is he crosses his fingers and hopes they don't find him. He has a 1v3 retake of A. Unless they can give him frags right now, Scream is going to hunt him down, though. Look at this. Scream, another headshot for him. I wish I'd had a piece of paper and a pen, and I was just keeping a tally on Scream's headshots, so we could have like a ratio. Because unfortunately, we can't really pull up the stats on this server. But Scream right now, 27 frags, and it feels like the vast majority of those are headshots.
Yeah, you can Take any two members of Titan and combine their kills, and they still wouldn't have more than Scream has alone. It's really sickening how well he's playing at the moment. 27 kills in 23 rounds. Early trade going on here. Zeus for MBK. Edward gets the pick off here, looking for more, but Kenny will shut him down. This is a fast round for Titan. Smith's up here, goes down to Seized, and that's going to leave Scream alone. And now he needs those headshots.
Yeah, now if ever there was a time, it's his time to shine, Scream. And, you know, if you get this Scream, that's the 30 bomb right there. So there's motivation for you. You can do it. 1v3, but they've got the setup here on Na'Vi. He chucks a nade out there as well, so Na'Vi really have an idea now of what's going to be happening here. Scream still looking around. I mean, he's pacing himself. He's really looking to see if anybody's going to get impatient on Na'Vi's side and go looking for him. And that's just not the case. Na'Vi just holding their positions right now, not giving anything away.
Yeah, inside this bomb site, Starix is waiting. Scream is going to come hunting for him. He does check every corner, finds Starix, and takes him down with a little bit of a spray there. 40 seconds left, and now Seized and Guardian getting into position. Especially Seized position here is really dangerous, but it will be Guardian who picks up the kill first for the double, and that is 12 to 11. And now no bomb plant, and very scattered money going on Titan as well. Two of them with nearly 6,000, but then the rest of the squad very low, and in spite of that, they're going to make the buy.
They're going to keep it up, and I think the big reason for that is they have to be thinking Na'Vi don't have much money right now. We have to just keep going. We have to keep putting the pressure on them. If we can actually manage to get a kill here or get around, that's Na'Vi ecoing. But this is still going to be Titan just taking their time, getting control of mid once again. Na'Vi not really putting up much of a fight. Once that window gets smoked off, they don't really seem to be pushing out here. It is going to be on short, and that's going to be Edward taking point again. No, Guardian this time around. This is where the AWP has gone.
Yeah, and he very nearly got that scope off. That was some really sick shot. He actually, I think he did hit Kenny a little bit, and he's still alive inside the bomb site. Titan want this B bomb site a lot. They keep pushing for it early on, and it seems like it's nearly working, but Seized is going to take a kill there. Kenny very nearly dead. One grenade would be enough, but a flashbang won't kill him, of course. Guardian gets the shot eventually, and now it's all down to NBK, who was at the wrong bomb site.
NBK.
Oh, do you think he got the wrong instructions in the mail when they decided which bomb site to bomb?
That's the thing. How? Yeah, it must have been, or that, or NBK is like interested in round voluptuous letters, and he somehow got lost on the way and wound up at the pointy letters.
I don't know. There's something going on. Scream
that's weird, but okay.
Yeah, Scream's one kill away from hitting the 30 kills, as you said, but that's like good on the one hand. On the other hand, Na'Vi is winning the game. Even if they don't have the top fragger, they do have Seized on 21 and Guardian on 19, but overall, as a squad, it seems like Na'Vi, they figured out how to defend, especially that B push coming out here from Titan. So it might be time for the French team to do something else, because they've been trying that now a couple of times, and it isn't really working out.
It's certainly tough, that's for sure. And, I mean, that's the thing. Like at this point, it turned into that game of chicken where we're just going to keep pushing and pushing, and the first team to break, the first team to eco, is going to be in a tight spot. And unfortunately, Titan's plan kind of backfires because now they have to eco around, and Na'Vi are going to get on 14 rounds. That's one round away from map point. Na'Vi are far too close for comfort right now. Titan have got to be worried, but there we go. Guardian lighting them up. Edward and Guardian setting up the crossfire. StarX and Guardian just racking up kills, and it's going to be StarX with the final one.
He gets that quick double kill, and just a small taste of how fast Guardian is when he's fast. Now, 26 rounds into the game, and you are right. Na'Vi 2 rounds away from winning, 1 round away from match and map point here. Titan, they know all of this already. They have very little money, but they are going to be buying this round, and they have enough grenades as well to make something work. And I like to see them go for something that isn't a B push. I love to see them just go for a standard A push this time, but they are sort of grouping, or they're all over the map pretty much.
They are fairly spread out here, and seems like it's going to be the pick play here for Titan. They're really taking their time with this. They're spread out all across the map. They're looking to see if Na'Vi are going to push, and right now it's going to be NBK waiting around this angle, holding a bit of a tricky angle here. If he can actually find the shot, there is a man waiting right around this corner. That's StarX, but Na'Vi decided to back off before he can jump on the opportunity.
It's a good flashbang coming out there from Na'Vi. That was a really good idea, but MBK a little bit too smart. He falls back, doesn't get caught by that. Now over at this bomb site, Guardian waiting, see if he can get a shot. He gets caught while he's jumping, and MBK will take him down. Now alone in here is StarX. Peeks out, MBK taking damage. StarX going to get the kill. Now it's, well, it's working out anyway. Zeus picks up a quick double, and it's Smith and Scream left.
That double frag from Zeus has made it all possible. Seized will stand and manage to pick off Smith, and Scream is soon to follow. Edward finding that one, but Zeus's double spray down That was everything right there. Catches them as they come through the smoke. They line up for him, but even then, despite the fact that they take a couple steps apart, Zeus is fine with this. He gets the first one, maintains the spray, and gets the second, and just makes the round for his team.
Now there's no money left anymore here for Titan. They have AKs and pistols for what may be the final round here. Somehow, Na'Vi may have done it. Yesterday, this team defeated NIP, the best team in the world, in a 2-0 fashion, knocked them down into the lower bracket. Now they're facing Titan.